Okay, so my name is Jimia Allen. I graduated in 2017 in May, and currently I am a marketing copywriter for a hospitality agency or firm, I should say. I came into it thinking I wanted to do finance, and then I quickly realized that is not gonna happen at all. So I knew for a fact that I always loved writing, and my job that I was working at the time, I was working retail, and that's what made me realize I wanted to do marketing. And so I was like, okay, well, how do I combine writing and marketing, and especially digital marketing? I had no idea of what a copywriter even was and anything in the digital marketing space. And so I actually I set up a meeting with my advisor, and if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. She navigated me well through, okay, you can do this, 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 this. And so we landed on journalism, communication, and business, because I had already had a ton of business classes under my belt. I call it my tri-bit degree because it's like a 3-in-1. And so I chose it because you can do so much with it. You can go in any direction. How to communicate effectively, how to communicate more, and then research because in copywriting I've got to do a ton of research before I lay any word down. And so kind of researching trends. I feel like my classes, they gave me a lot of advice and a lot of this is what you should do, this is what a lot of marketers are doing. So kind of they set me up by giving me a toolkit. There are multiple you can take. I just feel like what's way more important is transferable skills. Because you could do, like I mentioned before, you could do journalism, communications, but you could also do English. Maybe you got a degree in history, somehow kind of weave that into what you can do for the company. And you can go into different avenues with different, subject matter and expertise. If you're well-rounded in multiple areas of study, you got it, and you make for a better candidate. Don't be so hard pressed into thinking you've got to have it all figured out right now. Because I know that's hard to say even for me, because it's like, okay, well, you graduate in 4 months. So it's like, well, what are you going to do? You got to nail this right now. And don't think that what you end up doing is going to be your end all be all. That's why the integrated studies degree is important, because you can end up doing one thing, but with that degree, you can end up doing something else, but the degree is useful. Go to your advisor. That's another thing, because I know the whole thing with advisors, but go to your advisor because they are helpful, especially at UNT, and kind of narrow it down to several things that you like instead of picking one thing, because everyone thinks you have to have the one thing when you can have several. Take them to your advisor and kind of see what's the best course of action of what you can do with, because I had about 10 things. I was like, I like writing, I like talking, I like, take it all to the advisor and they can map it out for you for sure.